how's it going? My name is Anthony Gray, and welcome to Grayscale. Yes, you see part of my head in the video. Okay, I'm gonna try something a little different. I'm gonna use some of my medium. Gotta kind of work fast on this one, but I'm gonna try for a nice nighttime show. All right, nighttime show, nighttime painting. All right, so I'm going to get some of this medium going. All I got is a mixture of water and lotion, shampoo, not lotion. Shampoo's water based, and I'm gonna soak this black gessoed surface pretty good. All right. Usually you gotta work kind of briskly because it does dry. This is gonna slow the acrylic drying time a little bit, more than a little bit. All right. So that's what I'm doing. At least I try it the best I can anyway. All right. So the camera might pick up the shine a little bit. Take my little whisper brush and nice little stirring motion, going in circles because I want to blend it into the dark. Okay, that's all. Lightly in circular motions, mainly the edge. Just wisp it away. This is just the base color that I'm putting down. I really want to fade out the edges a little. And while it's doing that, gotta try to do it while the lotion the mix is wet. My room is kind of warm, so it's actually drying up as I'm doing this. And if it happens to be the case, I'll just wet it up a little bit more on the edges here and whisk it away. There. Just whisk it away. Now, as that's doing that, I'll get some more of the medium. Put some more in here in various spots. Down below. Some up here. Okay. Put the brush back. Get some more of my... Well, I have to make some more. A little bit of red. A little bit of blue. A little bit of white. Mix it in together. Let's put some up here in the corner. And some up down here. A little bit in here. Something like that. Okay. Set this stuff down. Get back to my little whisper thingy and fade some of that out. Fade it right out. Fade some of this out in here. Try not to have so many streaks. All up in here. Just let it happen. Now you see some white buildup. That's just the soap interacting with me stirring, and that's fine. While it's doing all of this interesting stuff, while it's still a little wet, it'd be a very interesting effect when it's finished. There's a little method to my madness, I usually say. And I'll get some more white. Now I'm going to highlight certain spots in this. Just pat some highlights down in there, like so. Okay. I'm going to wipe a lot of that away, because I'm going to fade out that edge. Just destroy the edge a little bit. Something like that. Okay. I'm going to take a little bit of, but let's put this brush away. I don't need this. Alrighty then. Get the trusty toothbrush, dip it in some water, just a little bit of water. I'm going to put some stars in there, here and there. Now, the smallest amount of water, I still want the paint to be somewhat thick. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. And let's aim it this way. Alright, so I'll put some stars in there, but just be careful where you aim your stars. The closer you are, the more kind of control you have over it. Okay. Just a few.
Officials say the suspect is an Australian citizen of Afghan descent with a history of drug and mental health problems. The UK government has given protected historic status to a former parking lot in England where the remains of King Richard III were discovered 5 years ago. NPR's Frank Langford reports Historic England, a government agency, calls the site one of the most...
You may not catch everything I'm doing here. But I'll... Oh, yeah, you go. Yeah, you will. There you go. See that? So just a little bit here and there. All right, but draw back a little bit. All right. Like so. That's about all I'm looking for right now. Okay, we're going to go down towards the bottom here. So when I get back, I kind of like where it's headed. I like the way it looks. The forms and the shapes that were being made with the medium and the paint. Okay. Nothing's totally white. Everything's in different shades and tones and tints of purple or magenta, whatever you want to call it. But this is pretty much what I'm looking for right in here. All right. So if I got enough stuff happening in the background, whatever I put either in silhouette or whatever that shows up in front, all right, it will just pop and stand out. Got me? All right. So when we come back, this is pretty much finished. All I want to do with this, we're going to start with the foreground. All right. So I will take the tape off, and then I will move this tape. If I have to wait till this totally dries, so I will move this blue tape up here, but not while it's damp. It'll take the paint right off. And gently give a pull lift, like so, and there you go. All right, nice, sharp, crisp little background there. This can be altered, but I'm going to obviously put stuff in there, but not yet. We're going to work on that foreground. But we'll wait a while until it really sets and dries, and then I'll be back and show you what I'm going to do next. Hey, welcome back. What I'm going to do is work on this road. Okay. Actually not the road itself, but the land behind it. I'm going to try to keep it a little bit in the same vein color-wise. So I got a different brush, got a large filbert here. And I'm going to work on like a grass or whatever. Start right on top of the tape here. And we're going to just pat away, pat away. It's just the, actually the foreground. There. Just like so. So we still got our horizon back there. All right. Like I say, things will be obscured a little bit through that. I'm gonna take a nice little wash, and I'm gonna get some blue, a little more blue than red, and we're gonna fade in. We're gonna put in some this color for the road here. A little rough around the edges there. That's fine. Like so. Okay. So, I'm going to get some more blue. A little red. Whoops, I didn't want to dip it into white. I want to keep it kind of dark. I'm going to add just a slight touch of green in there too. Muddy it up a little bit there. Now I got nothing but pure blue. All right.
Also, the year in television. We sit down with our TV critic David Bianculli to talk about his 10 best lists. I wish it were a 20 or a 30. Television is so good.
There.
That's coming up on Fresh Air.
A little bit of blue. That's what I'm looking for.
Live from NPR News in Washington.
I just want a little bit bluer than,
The Trump administration is
like I said, it brings us closer.
funding to countries
Just like so. It's just a tint.
recognize Jerusalem as the Israel capital. U.S. Ambassador to the UN,
A little darker blue here.
the UN body,
It gets closer to us, a little darker blue.
condemned the controversial recognition. When we
Like so.
contributions to the
So let's pull back.
we also
You see how it totally looks here.
expectation that our
There.
will
All right.
is recognized and respected.
But there you have it.
When a
Okay.
nation is singled out for
Now,
in this organization,
I want that road to look more like a road. A little bit more than a road.
has to pay for the privilege
So we're gonna dip some white into the blue.
of taking names of countries.
Okay. Not bad. As I'm checking it out. All right. Let's let that settle. Let that dry a little bit. All right. How you doing? We're coming back. The only thing that I did off camera was take a wash of black and put it back here so I can get a little difference in tonality for the background. That's about it. The road, field back here. That's about it. All right. So what I'm going to do is I got a flat brush, fan, tiny guy. All right. Dip my brush into a little bit of the water. And I'm going to put some highlights into a little grass area here. So I'm got some blue mixed in with a little white. I'm gonna water it down just a little bit. And I'm gonna wipe quite a bit of this off because I want some of the specks to make it look like little grass tips or whatever. So let's zoom it in a little bit. Bring it up here. All right. I can put little posts in here. I got a white marker, chalk pencil here. I can put some posts in here like so and space them out. Each one's a little larger once it gets closer. It gets a little thicker. All right, like so. Something like that. All right, do the same thing here. A little thicker, coming towards you. A little taller. See that? These are here a little closer to us, a little taller. All right, just like so. If I wanted to, I could have a bigger one here, but I think I'll keep it right here. All right, and you can have a little highlight lines curving down. Anything to help with, have it go off the camera here. Something like that. Same thing here. Have it curve around. Come right off the thing there. Have another one. Just like so. All right. And as you do that, it's a little dark, going smaller and smaller, just receding. Same thing here. Start off with little prick dots. You get a little bit larger. Always keep them straight. All right. Just like so. You don't necessarily have to put a line there. I mean, you can if you want. It's your preference. All right, but that's what I chalked in. All right. Okay. So I'll keep it like that for a second, and I will get to, I guess I'll cheat for a second here. I'll use my Sharpie marker. I'll put the lines in there like so. I think I'll add some shadow going across. So let's take a smaller brush. I'm gonna do a nice little wash of black, water it down, so I make a nice little shadow going across the road. Kind of like nighttime, so you can play around with wherever you want the shadows coming. Okay, you can have the shadows either going up the hill, over into the road a little bit. Across, something like that. The road, put a little shadow going up the hill here. So we'll just continue that shadow going straight up the hill here. Make it a little more visible, like so. Go right on up there, just like that. All right, so we got a little shadow going on around here. All right, I can continue the shadow right across the road if I wanted to, but that really won't be needed. All right, Oh boy. All right. So we got the clouds, the sky, the road, a little dark back there. Okay, so let's draw it back a little bit. And that's what she's looking like so far. Okay. So, as I'm checking it out, I'm looking at it here and there. So I think that should be about it. So let's take the tape off here. All right. Slow lift pull method, because the actual frame is of the painting is black. But there you have it. Okay, so we'll pull it back out. All right. Maybe I'll sit back in my chair. I'll put my head in the frame this time. All right. Well, anyway, I was going to do a lot more with it, but I got stuff going on in the background. I got to check everything, so got to cut this one a little short. But I did the play on the clouds, a little bit of the background, colored in the black background. It's like atmospheric perspective type of deal. Get a little darker back here. Just a wash of black, so you still maintain your bluish maroon color. All right. I used the permanent marker for the fence posts and the wires and such, and highlighted them a little bit and all that. Got the shadow going across. Got the shadows going up the hill here. You know, something quick, simple, effective. You know, you can always add whatever you want to add in it. I should have put a moon in here somewhere, and maybe some beams coming down. You do all sorts of cutesy little things with it, you know, if that's what you desire to do. So, but I brought it this far. I'll just varnish it and post it and everything. But thank you for checking this out. Hopefully some of the techniques I use you can use in your own paintings. If you want to try something like this, I would love to see it. Any comments of what you thought of the video, put them down here. All right, I will answer them. Let's just see. Yeah, that's about it. All right, so I will do another YouTube video shortly, pretty soon. All right, and it'll be something pretty fun to do when I know that I won't be interrupted. So, thank you for watching Grayscale. I hope this entertained you. And I shall see you next time. All right? All right.